this person asked, like, why do they feel certain muscle groups more than others? And then I had a conversation with someone about lagging body parts during the week. So I think we can tie those things together. So why do you think some people feel certain muscles more than others? And then if someone has a lagging body part, what do you think is the connect to that?
Yeah. We spoke about it on the last episode. I think it's morphology more than anything.
Yeah.
So morphology is like the shape of your body and how it moves.
Leverages. Individual biomechanics and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did. We talked about it with the motor arms and shit as well, even down to like how long the insertion points are from tendon to muscle and shit. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think it's more that than it is anything else. And then to improve that, speaking from personal experience, from the best part of my rear double bicep pose being my front delts.
Your whole shoulders in general now. Fuck, man. It's like, I'm going to bring up my chest. And my back. I'm going to bring up my chest, and my back is my biggest muscle group. And then 6 months later, all delts.
Yeah, look, I have put a lot of work into my lateral delts.
Fucking shoulders are massive, but then now it's like because the delts have stayed the same. It's like, your lats have stayed the same. It's like, your lats are small now.
Yeah. Fix
fucking that. Bodybuilding, bro. Isn't it?
I spoke to my client during the week. This is a little bit off topic, but it's cool. She wants to do a photo shoot, and I'm like, okay, so how do you want to approach the photo shoot? Do you want to look how you want to look, or do you want me to coach you like you want to be a bikini girl?
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at you and
fill the gaps.
Put that together like a bikini girl, or you can tell me what you want. I talked to Jace, and he's like, I need this, and I need this, and I just want to look, I want my delts to look fucking stupid. Like, in a singlet, I just want people to go, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, freaky body parts are cool.
And I'm down with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was just a really interesting conversation. But in saying that, so after we've had that conversation, I'm like, I'm just not pressing anymore. I do one press because there's a really good converging flat press at my gym that I feel my chest well. And if anything, it's tricepy, not delt.
Yep.
And then I had like incline press. I'm like, I'm just going to do more flies. I'm just going to add a third series of flies to my program because I don't need any more delt. So to answer the question in a really long way, I think exercise selection is the cure.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think I agree with the biomechanics thing. I also think it's like a little bit about your attitude.
Yeah.
Your mentality, because it's like, I just wonder if you want to look a certain way, like, so let's just say for your delts, it's like, do they get trained differently just from an attitude perspective to something else that you don't like or find hard?
One time in 2018, someone asked where my delt was on Facebook.
Yeah. And it's the same with the girls. They're like, I fucking hate training arms.
Yeah.
And then it's like their attitude towards their legs is like, pre and post workout nutrition's on lock, like even the warm ups, like they're ramping themselves up even over the day. It's like, I'm gonna fucking annihilate these squats or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think there's a little bit of that. And then I also think it's like exposure to patterns. So yes, like obviously I am primed to be great at pressing. I've got short humerus. I've got, decently sized clavicles. And the insertions in my chest are pretty favorable. But I also did like 100 push-ups a day from like 13 to 18 years old.
Yeah.
So I like fucking was just eventually just got used to just doing that with, good scapular control and shit. So
stability and all
when you got under a bar or a machine or some dumbbells, it's like that fucking translates, man.
Yeah. Yes. But I benched 150.
Yeah.
And had no chest.
Chest. Yeah, but that's agree. But that's because of the training, the specificity, the design of it, where like if I'm doing 100 push-ups a day and then I go to a program that's designed to, kind of theoretically increase a stimulus for growth, like I'm gonna be pretty fucking good at pushing shit away from me.
Yeah.
So I think that like, and even again, just taking it to an example, like the girls are going to be great at the lower body stuff because they do it all the time. But then it's like, I don't know why my lats aren't growing.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you haven't had as many exposures to pulling something towards you or pulling you towards something.
Yeah.
So that's going to take more time.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes it's like,
so maybe my York all-in-one is why I have a good back. because I just did lat pull downs and rows all the time.
Oh yeah, and I also had one of those benches that you could incline.
Yeah.
So I used to do
press all of them.
Yeah, I used to do 3 sets of 10 from flat.
Yeah.
Or like to what, 30 degrees, 40 degrees, 60 degrees.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Isn't it? So all I did was that, and then I used to do 5 sets of 15 biceps, and that was my workout. And I used to do it 3 times a week.
Yeah, mad.
No back.
No back at all.
No triceps.
Yeah, nah. I used to max out the fucking water
Fucking
stack on the York thing.
Yeah.
So press, lat pull down, row, and then Dad had these like old sand dumbbells, 5 kilos. So I just, used to do bicep curls all the time.
Yeah, I feel like that's when we know we're old, is we've used shit like that.
Yeah.
That's like the millennial, like your old cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah, not wearing jeans that touch your calves. It's one like Brenton yesterday. He's like, "Hey man," he's like, "No, because like we're old now." Because
I like that.
yeah. Because Brenton goes, "Hey," he's like, "Do your jeans touch calves?" I said, "Every fucking pair of pants touches my calves." And he's like,
I train, bro.
Yeah, he's like, the kids at work are like, "Oh, if you wear tight jeans, like you're old and shit."
Yeah.
And so then we were just like, "Fuck, man!" Like we're old because what's cool now, it was like 90s fashion.
Yeah.
And we were kids.
Yeah.
So, and now, like, so, when your parents were like, "Oh, we used to wear that back in our day," that's us now, bro.
Yep.
So we can just keep our clothes and it'll be cool again, like 20 years' time.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
My newest jeans do not touch my cuffs.
Yeah. For
I
me,
don't wear skinny anymore.
I'm going to have to, like, I'll try a pair on, and I will show everyone the smoke. Like, for them not to touch my calves, like, you and I will have to sit in, because, like, my waist is like 30 centimeters,
Yeah.
like 30 inches or whatever.
Yeah.
It's real tiny.
Yeah.
I reckon I could get into 28s here, but then obviously I've got big quads.
Yeah.
And then my calves aren't too bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how the fuck am I going to do this, cuz?
I haven't been walking LJ enough. My calves have just plateaued.
Yeah, mine have stayed the same, but I'm pretty happy with the staying the same.
Yeah.
Been doing like 4 sets a week, I think.
Yep.
Seems to be working quite well.